Kaleb Johnson might not be seeing the field anytime soon. On Tuesday, Mike Tomlin confirmed that he has benched Kaleb Johnson. He is no longer the Steelers' starting kick returner, and honestly, it's a move that you could see coming from a mile away. Let's go back to Sunday. It's a very close game. The Pittsburgh Steelers, they need a big touchdown. They have to score. They're looking to get back in this game. And Kaleb Johnson makes what will go down to be undoubtedly the biggest mistake of his Pittsburgh Steelers and potentially NFL career. He lets the ball go through the back of the end zone, gives the Seahawks a touchdown. All of the air comes out of that stadium. You could hear a pin drop in Acrisure Stadium when that play went down because the Steelers fans, heck, the Steelers players, I don't care what Mike Tomlin, what TJ Watt, what Cam Hayward tell you, they know that that momentum swung all the way in the favor of the Seattle Seahawks, and that was it. It was curtains. So what do the Pittsburgh Steelers do? Well, the players, they come out and both figuratively and literally put their arm around Kaleb Johnson. They have had his back all the way throughout this process. But Mike Tomlin did what Mike Tomlin had to do. On Tuesday, he confirmed that he is no longer going to be taking starting kick return reps. And I get it. That might seem harsh. That might seem over the top. But folks, as Mike Tomlin would go on to say, this is the NFL. Nobody in the league has made it that far without overcoming adversity, obstacles, and a ton of other hurdles to get where they are at that point in the NFL. And that's exactly what this is for Kaleb Johnson. We understand that it has not been an easy start to his rookie year. You go back to training camp, completely overwhelmed by physicality. You go to preseason, timid, slow foot in the hole, just wasn't seeing the ball very well, couldn't catch to save his life, and then you have what happens on Sunday. But all of that is a learning lesson now. All of that can be put behind him because as Mike Tomlin said, and as I agree, you can still believe in the player that is Kaleb Johnson. You can't watch that Iowa tape and some of the clips that come out of the preseason and training camp and say, this guy doesn't have the talent. This guy doesn't have the potential to be a franchise running back, because he does. There are few players in this league that have his mix of size, fluidity, and elusiveness in and out of the hole. Kaleb Johnson has the makings of a franchise back, but right now he just has been overwhelmed, whether that's the physicality, whether that's the speed, whether that's just the mental capacity that is playing in the NFL. So this move, this decision, it may seem harsh, but it's the right one in my opinion. You have to sit him down, you have to teach him, you have to let him know that, hey, this is the men's league. This is the big boys league. You have to know these rules inside out like the back of your hand. Because once he understands that and once that is clear, then Kaleb Johnson can be the franchise running back for the Pittsburgh Steelers and fully reach his potential.